Since the beginning of time, our world has had a varied landscape. Today, ice sheets blanket the extreme reaches of the northern and southern hemispheres, and glaciers linger on our highest mountains. Vast deserts stretch for miles across Asia, Africa, Australia, and the Americas. Smaller deserts punctuate remote reaches of the high Andes and the easier-to-reach landscapes of southern Europe. Over millions of years, the forces of nature have created different environments across the globe. Differences in temperature from the equator to the poles, as well as differences in distance from the sea to the plains, mountains, and deserts have created diversity on Earth. These differences resulted in the evolution of species endemic to each region, as well as cultures uniquely adapted to the landscape. For thousands of years, humans have survived in the remote regions of the globe where harsh environmental conditions threatened their very existence. In the past few hundred years, humans have developed innovative technologies that have made it possible for populations to thrive in harsh northern climates and the deserts of the world. Much of our success as a species has depended on our ability to adapt to different environments and an ever-changing landscape. During the last ice age, people lived south of the massive ice sheets that blanketed the northern hemisphere. As the great ice sheets melted and ice age animals died off, people migrated to new lands and learned to hunt new species. From the end of the last ice age to the industrial era, innovative people have created new technologies and learned how to create a more stable food supply. As people learned to capture water for irrigation, they also developed new modes of transportation and communications that enabled them to interact with people around the globe. Seeking opportunity in new lands, people invented equipment and systems that enabled them to control the climate within their homes and businesses. Within a few hundred years, large, prosperous cities have developed at all corners of the globe. By aggressively preparing for climate change that may occur over the next 50 to 100 years, through intelligent planning, communities in many regions of the world have created a healthier lifestyle for their citizens and developed attractive cities, villages, and rural landscapes. Their innovation and smart planning have drawn visitors from around the world, some seeking the peace and beauty of these communities, and others are seeking to learn how they can implement these adaptive strategies in their own communities. For thousands of years, people have adapted to climate change. At the end of the last ice age, our ancestors migrated on foot from Europe and Asia to the Americas. We expanded to the far reaches of the globe, developing agriculture and farming practices uniquely adapted to the conditions of the places we migrated to. Human ingenuity led to inventions that enabled us to adapt to the most extreme environments on Earth. From deserts to polar landscapes, our ability to adapt makes us unique. We've made mistakes along the way, but now that we recognize them, we can change and make this world a better place for us, for future generations, as well as all other creatures surviving Earth.